Welcome to Speak Up English Academy.
English conversation with John and Sosan plus Persian translation.
John and Sosan are talking about their travel experiences.
Hey Sosan, have you been on any exciting trips lately?
Hi John. Yes, I just got back from a week in Italy. It was incredible. The architecture, the food, everything was so beautiful. Have you traveled anywhere recently?
That sounds amazing. I haven't traveled much this year, but I did go to Japan last year. It was such a unique experience. What was your favorite part of Italy?
Oh, definitely exploring Rome. The Colosseum and the Vatican were breathtaking. I spent hours just wandering around, soaking in the history. I also loved Florence. The art there is mesmerizing. Did you visit any specific places in Japan that stood out to you?
Absolutely. I love the blend of tradition and modernity in Tokyo. Visiting the temples and then seeing the bright lights of Shibuya was surreal. I also took a day trip to Kyoto to see the famous shrines, like Fushimi Inari with its thousands of torii gates.
Kyoto sounds beautiful. I've always wanted to see those gates in person. What was your favorite shrine?
Fushimi Inari was definitely a highlight, but I also loved Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion. The way it reflects in the pond is just stunning. Plus, the gardens around it were peaceful. What about you? Did you have a favorite spot in Italy?
It's hard to choose. I think standing in front of the Duomo in Florence was a surreal moment for me. The detail in the architecture is unbelievable. I also enjoyed the canals in Venice. It felt like stepping into a painting.
Venice is so unique. Did you take a gondola ride?
I did. It was a bit touristy, but the experience was worth it. Our gondolier even sang for us. What about you? Did you try any local dishes in Japan that stood out?
Yes, I had this amazing bowl of ramen in a tiny shop in Shinjuku. The broth was so rich and flavorful. I also tried okonomiyaki in Osaka. It's like a savory pancake, and I loved customizing it with different toppings.
That sounds delicious. I've heard that ramen in Japan is on another level. Did you have any memorable dining experiences?
Definitely. I experienced a kiseki dinner, which is a traditional multi-course Japanese meal. Each dish was beautifully presented, and it felt like an art form. Have you had any memorable meals in Italy?
Absolutely. I had authentic Neapolitan pizza in Naples, and it was life-changing. The crust was perfectly chewy, and the tomatoes tasted so fresh. I also indulged in gelato every day. My favorite flavors were pistachio and stracciatella.
Gelato in Italy is a must. I love trying different flavors too. Did you visit any markets while you were there?
Yes. I visited the Mercato di San Lorenzo in Florence. The fresh produce and local cheeses were amazing. I even picked up some ingredients to try making pasta at home. Did you explore any local markets in Japan?
Yes, I went to Tsukiji Outer Market in Tokyo. It was bustling with vendors selling fresh seafood and street food. I tried some grilled squid, and it was delicious.
That sounds like such a fun experience. Did you learn anything new about the culture while you were traveling?
I did. I attended a traditional tea ceremony, and it was fascinating to see the rituals involved. It really made me appreciate the culture. I also went to a sumo wrestling match, which was a unique experience.
A sumo match sounds incredible. I'd love to experience one someday. What about local customs? Did you find anything particularly interesting in Japan?
Yes, the emphasis on respect and politeness really stood out to me. Bowing as a greeting felt so meaningful. Also, the way they remove their shoes before entering homes and certain places is something I appreciated. How about you? Any interesting customs you noticed in Italy?
Italians have a strong family culture, which I loved. Meals are a big deal, and you can see families enjoying long dinners together. It made me realize how important it is to take time for meals and conversations. Do you have any travel plans coming up?
I'm hoping to visit Greece next year. I've always wanted to see the ancient ruins and enjoy the beaches. Plus, the Greek islands look stunning. How about you? Any trips on the horizon?
I'm planning a trip to Spain. I want to explore Barcelona and Madrid. The architecture and art there are supposed to be amazing. I'm particularly excited to see Gaudi's work.
Spain sounds fantastic. You'll have to share all your experiences when you get back.
Definitely. I can't wait. Travel always brings back such great memories.
It really does. Let's make sure to plan our next adventures together. Maybe we could do a trip to a new destination.
I'd love that. Here's to more travels and experiences.
Cheers to that. Let's start planning.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos.